Hey guys, I'm Val, and this is the workout breakdown for upper body and core high intensity interval training number 3. For this workout, you're going to need a pair of light dumbbells. I'm using 3 kg or 6.6 pounds. A pair of heavy dumbbells. I'm using 5 kg or 11 pounds. And a heavier weight. It could be a dumbbell or a kettlebell. I'm using my 12 kg kettlebell, which is 26 pounds. Also, you're going to need a towel for hollow body coil. Okay, now the workout is separated in 2 parts. Part 1 is for core and part 2 is for the rest of the upper body. So we're starting with 1.5 minutes of candle to reverse burpee. So for this exercise, stay at the beginning of the mat, legs are hip width apart, get down and sit on your boot. You can support yourself with arms if you're afraid that you will hit your booty on the mat. Then lay down, kick your legs up. You can help yourself with arms to press them against the ground to help yourself kick higher. And then roll back into sitting position like this. Because we're going to stand up, you will need to put your legs closer to your body, because if they're too far from the body, you won't be able to stand up in any cases. But if it's close, you can help yourself with arms and jump up. Okay, so this action of standing up could be difficult for someone, and I can tell you some tricks. So when you're down, you can use the momentum just to stand up without helping yourself with the arms. But if you can't, you can support yourself with arms. And I do suggest to help yourself with both arms, because if you're helping yourself only with one, the body is twisting on one side, and that's not okay. Also, if you feel like it's easier for you, you can cross your legs in front of the body like this, and again help yourself with arms. Stand up and then jump up again. We're doing 1.5 minutes, as many reps as possible, but keep in mind that this is just the first exercise and you'll need your strength till the end of the workout. Then we have 30 seconds of rest, and then we're moving to high intensity interval training with 25 seconds of maximum effort, 5 seconds rest. We're having 4 different core exercises. The first one is whole body coil. As I told you, you will need the towel and lay down, grab the towel with both arms, and lay down in hollow position. So legs are off of the ground, arms are off of the ground, and then move your body towards the legs and put the towel down from the legs, and then up, and then again back. This could be really hard for someone, and in this case you can just do knees to chest, or if this is too hard, you can do supported knees to chest. So help yourself with your arms and do knees to chest. 25 seconds. Then we have 5 seconds rest, which is not rest at all. You will feel it, but we'll use it to switch from one exercise to the other. The next exercise is bicycle elbow strike. So you're again on your back, legs are off the ground, shoulder blades are off the ground, the lower back is pressed on the mat, and we're doing knee to chest with one leg and twisting with the opposite elbow, and then go down, lay down again, and with the other, and so on. If it's too hard, you can rest your legs on the mat. So do it like this, or you can, again, if this is too hard too, you can do just a little bit, go off a little bit of the mat and do knee to chest, and then switch. Next one is flutter kicks. You're again on the mat, so we're not standing off of the mat for 4 minutes, but it won't be easy, I promise you. So we're laying on the mat, arms are close to you, shoulder blades are off the ground, and we're doing flutter kicks. Legs are up and down. Just a short movement, so you don't have to go like this, because as higher the leg goes, the less the lower abs are engaged, which makes the exercise much easier, and we're not here to make something easy. So make it the harder possible for this 25 seconds and take the maximum benefits that you can take for this time. If this is too hard, you can help yourself. The most important thing is that the lower back is pressed on the mat, so you can't put anything here. If it starts to arch like this, then you most probably can have some pain in the lower back, which is not okay. So press the lower back on the mat and do flutter kicks. If this is too hard, or you start to arch your back, you can put your arms under your butt and then do flutter kicks. It's much easier this way. And if that's too hard, you can just slow it down. It will help you. And the last exercise for the core part is Russian twist. Legs are extended off of the mat. The body is just tilted a little bit backwards, and you twist on one side, touch the ground either with your hands or with your elbow, and then on the other side. Don't forget to breathe. If this is too hard, you can rest your legs on the mat and twist again. Even though it doesn't look like a big deal, you will feel it, I can promise you. So these are the 4 exercises. We're doing 25-5. Immediately after we're done with them 4, we're going to repeat them once again. So it will make 4 minutes of abs. And once we're done, we're not done with the abs yet. We have 1 minute of elbow plank. So get into elbow plank. The body is in one straight line. We're helping ourselves with elbows. Try not to go like this. Don't push your butt off so high, and try to keep the elbows, the shoulders at the same level at the elbows or even further. Okay? And hold it for a minute. And that's it. That is part 1. Part 2 is high intensity interval training with 45 seconds of maximum effort and 15 seconds rest. We have 6 different exercises, and we're going to repeat the circle 3 times without additional rest, which means 18 minutes. So start slowly. The first round should be like easier, the second round should be okay, and the third round you should really feel it like it's almost to give up, but don't do it. Okay, the first exercise is Sprawlees. Get down on your, support yourself with arms, jump down, touch the ground with your belly, then press up and jump like this. Now don't stand up. This is the end position. Keep your back straight. The body should be up. Don't arch the back like that, so it should be straight. And then jump back, again down, jump, down, jump, down, and you're going to hate it, I promise you, if it's too hard. And it will become at some point. You can just slow it down. So try to find a pace that will allow you to go unbroken. You don't have to rush it too much, but try to stay with one pace. Try to count your reps, and to reach the same amount of reps the next to round 2. This will help you a lot, because when you count the reps, it makes it easier than when thinking, oh, how much is left. it's really making you want to give up. Anyway, the next one is Zottman Curl. For this exercise, you're going to need the heavier dumbbells, and we're standing nice and tall. The legs are hip width apart, toes are pointing straight forward, soft knees, the back is straight, don't arch it like that. Palms are facing away from you. We're doing curl, and then when we're at the upper position, then we switch the grip facing towards, away from us, then go down, slow and controlled, then again switch the grip so that the palms are facing away from us to the upper position, then switch and control down, so don't drop them like that. You can make it easier with switching to lighter weights. That's the only thing you can do. The next one we have Triceps Push-Up. So this is really advanced exercise. I'm doing it on my knees. If you are strong enough to do it regular, go for it. Again, try to do the same amount of reps through all 3 rounds. And if you have started with regular push-ups, try to keep with them till the last round. As I said, I'm doing them on my knees. So standing in kneeling plank position, the body is in one straight line. Engage the core, the back, everything. Arms are close to each other so that when you're doing the push-ups, the elbows go really close to the body, like that, so not wide. Or you can do a diamond push-up. It will help you also, where you are touching your fingers, and again go down and up. Find a nice slow pace and try to go unbroken. Next one is SeaSaw white military press. You are going to need the lighter dumbbells for this one. Grab the dumbbells again. The position is the same. Soft knees, legs are hip width apart, toes are pointing straight forward. The back is straight. Have the dumbbells in this position, and palms are facing away from you. We're pressing with one up and then down, up and down at the same way. Here you should mention that I'm not doing it like this, because when I press the dumbbell this way, it's much easier to keep it here. So I'm trying to press it a little bit away, so that way the arms stay at under tension the whole time. If it becomes too hard, you can go with lighter dumbbells, or you can try to do it like this to have a short rest when the arm is up, or you can go one arm at a time, like this. 45 seconds. This is one of the hardest exercises you will find, so though it looks easy, but it's not. And the next one, we have kettlebell bridge pullover. For this exercise, you're going to need your heavy weight. Lay down. Legs are bent in the knees, close to, and keep this position. Grab the weight and move it down, almost touching the ground, but don't touch it, because you will rest a little bit, and almost touching the body again without touching it. Take a breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can make it easier with using lighter weights. And the last exercise is kettlebell juggle. You need a kettlebell or a heavy dumbbell here. We're standing in bent over row position. Legs are shoulder width apart, toes are pointing straight forward. Again, soft knees, straight back and grab the kettlebell with one arm and press it towards the chest and switch the arms at the upper position. What is important here, when you should explosively throw the kettlebell against your chest and slowly bring it down. And try to move your body the less possible. Only the arms are doing the job, and the back. You can make it easier with using lighter weight, or you can do a single arm row for 23 seconds and then 23 on the other side. And that's it. See you in the workout. Oh, and I was almost about to forget. Once you're done with all this, we have 15 seconds of rest, and then we're doing plank hold for 1 minute. So plank position, arms are underneath your shoulders, the body is in one straight line. If you're a beginner, you can spread your legs a little bit. If you're advanced, keep them one next to the other. The body is in one straight line, including the neck. So don't drop your neck like this. And squeeze all the muscles in your body and try to keep the shoulders on the wrist level or in front of it. And we'll keep it for 1 minute. That's the dessert. And that's it. See you in the workout.